Hey guys, what's going on, and welcome to another unboxing today. And it is Friday the 10th, and you know what day it is. It is, of course, Final Fantasy VII Remake Day. So it finally came in. I was a little bit scared that it didn't came on time because they promised to deliver this on Friday the 10th. They promised and they delivered. This is the game I pre-ordered like more than a year ago. I think when the pre-order opened, I immediately did the pre-order, and I've been waiting for this game forever because I think this is the best Final Fantasy game ever made. Remaked it, and we're going to be unboxing this thing. So this is the first class edition. So actually it is just the deluxe edition, but they just added a figure, a cloud figure to it. It's a pretty big box actually. It came in a very big box, but it was only the Play Arts Kai, so it doesn't really have that much of a collector's stamp, I guess. I don't know where to start, man. So we're gonna start with the figure, I guess. So it came in a pretty big box, so I can't even show you it full screen. So I have to hold it up with my two hands. So it says on the box itself it is 3 kilos, and with all the contents is 4.1 kilo. So it is the Cloud Strife Hardy Daytona, and you can see the logo over here. Final Fantasy VII Remake, Play Arts Kai, and action figure, and it says Cloud Strife and Hardy Daytona. So it came in like a very big box of Square Enix. This is the figure that is exclusively for the Square Enix store, so you can't get this on GameStop, Amazon, eBay. You can't get it anywhere else. So I already opened the box, just opened it, and we'll see what we come across. So unboxing of this player Kai thing. Let's see this, or well, I have to do it with two hands. I'm sorry. So you got a box in a box. Oh wow. So you got these little foam thingies that hold it in place. And let me see. Oh right. So, as you can see, Final Fantasy VII Play Arts Kai. This is the box. It's a pretty simple box actually. It's just a black box, nothing really to it. So we're gonna do this on screen. So we got the box open, and let's see. What do we see? We see a manual, which is completely in Japanese. That's great. Oh no, there's English. The first part is in Japanese, like the upper part, and then you get some assembly instruction for the I think cloud itself. You can pose a cloud on the display standard. So they're talking about the display standard, as you can see over here. Probably just just go on. Who reads manuals anyway? So let's see if we can get this out very normally, because I don't want to destroy this thing. And let me see. Let's first start with Cloud. Wow. So we got Cloud Stripe over here. Oh, look at his face. Can zoom on. So, wow, he is pretty detailed, man. So, oh wow, you can move all his joints, and even his wrists, as you can see. You can even it has a nice sound to it. Like, can you hear that? You can even every time you move his joint, you can hear some kind of a click sound, so it stays in place, so you can do the you know, the poses you want to do. When I took this cloud from the box, I immediately saw that you could put the toe up like this, so you can do some crazy ass poses like this or something. I don't know. It is a beautiful piece. So it doesn't feel cheap. Definitely is a high quality item. As you can see, his body and his clothes really nicely done. So in the back of Cloud, so it definitely doesn't feel cheap, a cheap figure. So it has a nice weight to it, and it is pretty tall. So if you know, see, look at my hand, it's like a hand. No, not exactly. I think 1.5 hand. So if you can see this hand, almost 2 hands, but it's a really nice figure. So yeah, this little flap on his shoulder is a little is loosely, but it's nicely done. So wow, the clothes do feel really nice. So it doesn't feel like like cheap plastic, you know, you usually get with figures. This one is pretty well done. So yeah. Yeah, I don't own any Play Arts Kai figures, but this is my first one. But I know the Play Arts Kai isn't cheap. So if you buy like Barrett or Tifa, it is pretty expensive to buy those figures. So well, you got some cheaper ones actually, but this one is pretty. Play Arts Kai is pretty expensive, because when I was in Japan, Tokyo, in the anime store, these were still going for like $100. So it's pretty expensive toys. So if you're a real diehard fan, you should only buy it. But other than that, it's pretty expensive. So okay, so we got all the packaging away. So it is time for the Hardy Daytona. So oh, damn, this thing is heavy. So you got the Hardy Daytona motorbike. So this is the bike you use to escape from the Shinra building. So this is the original one. So you got the you know, the front with all the spikes on it, and it is absolutely marvelous. It's amazing. So if you can see the top, like even the hood, the tank top, the handlebars, even the wheels spin, like you can see it over here. The back wheels, you actually got 2 wheels. So but it looks pretty amazing. So wow, this is really a nice piece of display. But the only thing I noticed was that the steering isn't, you know, you can't steer. So it's locked in one position. But as you or is it? I don't know. Oh no. You can change it. Like you can see it is a little bit angled right now. So you can move it a little bit. You can see it move. Yeah. All right. So now, that's something you really want. So you want to slightly angle the steering, so you can display the piece well together. For this one, just for the looks, you know, you can see Cloud on the bike. It even looks amazing, even when he doesn't hold the handles. And well, what do you think? You love these Play Art Kai thingies? Wow, the motorbike is so beautiful. I think this is definitely worth your money. So if you're a big ass fan. Whoa, wait a second, I didn't know that. So you can actually just move these are swivel, man. So how can you do this? I don't remember you can do this. Oh man, the wheels on the back can move around, so you can really do something crazy with, if you want to display it in in an action when you're taking a turn or something. That's really nice. So, oh man, this is one crazy ass. I don't want to say toy because it's more like a display piece, but it is. It's very big. So if you can see it when I'm holding this one, it is, if you can match it with my head again. I always use my head as a measurement, man. So you can see it. It is a big display piece. So better not let your kids play with this because it's very fragile and very expensive. So you don't want to drop it or something nasty with that. Okay, so we've covered the Harley Daytona, Cloud, and there is one sword in it, and it's the Buster sword. So he doesn't have the correct hand, so you gotta switch hands. So there's a let me see. There's a variety of hands you can choose from. So there is a selection of hands you can change on Cloud, and where you can let him hold the Buster sword. So well, you're not gonna do that, so we're just fooling around. But I think this one goes on his back, so we can showcase that one. So we got Cloud over here, and I think Cloud has some kind of thingy on his back, right? So there's a little nudge over here, which you can I think attach to him. Okay, I gotta figure out how this. So there's a little bolt right here, and I think so you can see on the back he has some kind of thing on his back, and I think this little thingy will need to go in his back, so he can put the Buster sword on his back. Well, yeah, this is so it should be like this. So he needs to, or you can just display with him holding the Buster sword. That's also an option, but yeah, the Buster sword looks very detailed, man. So it's really nice. As you can see, it does have different shades on it, a little bit shadow, and I love how it is a little bit blackish, silverish on the sides, so it doesn't have a solid color. So it does really look nice. So this is the original Buster sword, and that's the original where Cloud started with. So yeah, eventually you get the ultimate weapon and all those things, but this is the original sword you'd get. So onto the game. So as we said, this isn't actually a collector's edition. This is just a deluxe edition with the Cloud figure and the motorcycle. But as far as I can tell, the quality is very high on PlayArts Kai. So if you decide to buy a PlayArts Kai figure, it definitely is a high quality thing. So this is the game that came along with it in the package. It's still closed, so I'll be opening that one up. So let's open this baby up. So get rid of the package. Well, it has a really nice feel to it. The game itself. It's got, it's a little bit lifted, the logo itself, and it has a little bit of shine to it. As you can see, if I can tilt the box a little bit, you can see it is well, yeah, shiny kind of look. So let's open this one up. So this is pretty big box. So okay, so the first thing we see is the Sephiroth case. So this is the Sephiroth case, and in the front, so I think this is the Sephiroth is the front, and the spine is Final Fantasy VII Remake, and the back is just the logo. So what do you guys think of this steelbook? It is pretty simple steelbook, like it is like this, and the inside is the all-known Cloud watching a macro reactor. That is, it's pretty awesome. You know, it's the classic shot, you know, from when you played the original one. So he was also watching the macro reactor, and actually the Sephiroth shot from the front is also from a macro reactor. I think maybe Nibelheim version, because that's where he set fire on Nibelheim, and in the back there was a macro reactor. Pretty nice steelbook. This is also something I wanted to have. Well, yeah, this is the first thing you would see. So next thing up, we got the Final Fantasy VII Deluxe Edition art book. So this is a small sized art book, like I think the size of a PlayStation steelbook. Yes, so it's the same size. And if we flip this thing open, all right, so we got different sections, as you can see. This is pretty nice. Section 1 is characters, section 2 is summons. You got enemies, environments, and gadgets and tech. So as you can see here in the book. And let me just skip a little bit about the okay, so it's dual language. It's Japanese and English. So as you can see, the upper part is Japanese, and the other below is English. So okay, so we got all the characters introduced. So this is Cloud. We got Aerith. I don't know why sometimes we call her Aerith. So we got Aerith and Aerith. I don't know. It's probably Japanese versus North American, I guess. So I don't know why the name is different in the Japanese version. So you got Tifa over here. Well, let's see if we got some bad boys. So we got the Turks. So we got Tseng and Rufus, Scarlet, and we got Reno, and oh, nice. We got some summons. So we got Bahamut, Leviathan. What is it? Those are the two. And you got some enemies. So this is a pretty a nice art book which explains every boss and character you see over here. So let me see if I can show you some environments. Of course, we have some environment shots. So we got Sector 5, slums. So this is where people are, people in Midgar weren't really rich, so most of the people in the lower part were pretty poor. They didn't have a lot of money, so the slums really represents a very poor, a very good reflection on people that live there. So they have pretty cheap ass places. They don't have a lot of things in their houses. They just go by day and try to survive, actually. And the upper part of Midgar is a lot, wealthy. They have a lot of money. Like the Shinra building is pretty beautiful. So why actually not help people that are living in the slums if you got so much money? And well, Well, there's a lot of things in here. I don't show you everything, but definitely a very nice addition if you are a diehard fan of Final Fantasy VII like myself. So this is very nicely done. It is hard. It's a hard book. It feels very nice. So definitely a nice addition. So we got the mini soundtrack over here. As I said in the previous unboxing, I always appreciate physical copies of music. And so we got finally the game itself. So this is the game we've been waiting for. I'm gonna play this all weekend, man. So every game should be waiting now. This is the game I will be playing right now, and we'll just okay, open this one. And when we opened the one, we got 2 CDs. So we got a what is this? It's a little bit the same as the Red Dead Redemption. You got a data disc. So this is the data disc, and you got the play disc. So this is, my guess is that the installation is probably like 100 gig. If it is separate a data disc and a play disc. And you got some real nice thingies. So you got some well, they are making some promotion on Kingdom Hearts, Avengers, and Final Fantasy XIV Online. I played this one before, 14 Online. It takes a lot of time and to play MMOs, so I stopped playing MMOs because it's just too much, taking too much time. So I got a download code for the Cactuar Summon Materia and a registration code for the actual game. Let me see if there is a artwork thingy. So you got in the inside some sort of alternative art box which you can turn over, and let me see if you can show you the other side. So this one is also a oh, this is actually the same one. This is actually the same as the back as this one, but if you prefer a black front, you can just switch it on and instead of a white background. So it's pretty simple. It's just 2 discs, data disc and a play disc. I thought it was 2 discs because the game was so big, but so one is an installation disc and one is the play disc. So I thought it was both play discs, but no biggie. So if the game is good, then we're happy. So we're happy gamers. So that is pretty much it for the unboxing. It's a pretty long unboxing because of the Hardy Daytona, and we want to show you everything. But this is not the end. So there will be a second part of Final Fantasy VII when we get out of Midgar. And you know, we will be seeing a lot of different things in the new Final Fantasy VII. So Cosmo Canyon, we gotta go to different areas like Sid, his Rocket Town, and Yuffie, Wutai. So there are a lot of areas that they need to cover in the upcoming Final Fantasy VII. So this doesn't even have a part 1 on it, so it is just called Final Fantasy VII. I'm not sure how they're going to be adding new content, so they might be offering it as a DLC, or I don't know. But if there is a another first class edition or whatever, I'll just buy it again because I'm a diehard Final Fantasy VII Remake fan and fan of the original. So this was the unboxing, Final Fantasy VII Remake. Gonna play this one. I hope you like this video on a Friday. Happy Easter weekend, and please consider subscribing if you really love unboxing videos and gameplay videos. Give it a thumbs up, hit that notification bell if you don't want to miss any videos of me, because I post a lot of videos on unboxing and gameplays So we're deciding on a new game we're gonna play, and I haven't decided yet. So we're playing Persona 5 right now, but we're gonna play a game from start to finish usually. So I already started like 20 hours in Persona 5, so we're not gonna be covering that. But definitely consider watching the YouTube channel. But I'll thank you for your time, and you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.